We went for a walk several days ago, and I threw my business card holder in my pocket. When we got back, it wasn't there, so now I'm doing this tedious thing of walking and finding a business card. Now, the irony is if anyone finds it, they know how to reach me. Hey, who's that? Nothing. Nope. Beautiness. Beautiness.
Pooping.
Oh, pooping.
Shakes for the memories.
I have some time to kill in Harrisonburg between meetings, and I'm heading out to Weaver's Church. My mom told me that her name is in the cornerstone of it. She was there when the church was being built. She was the youngest child there, and so they put her name in the cornerstone, wrote it, and I don't know how they did it. She claims that she's holding up the church. I think she knows better. But I guess it's also part of our area. Like there's a family thing where my great-grandma and grandpa Brunk, they had a homestead off to the right. Now I guess it's a subdivision or that sort of a thing. But I'm just going to take some pictures and some videos and see what this church looks like. I've been there before when I was little, but I'm gonna go do it. So I came here to find the cornerstone, but it's all like I told my mom she's not holding up the church anymore. And they actually dug up the cornerstone. My mom says for the first time the bathrooms are not going to be down steep stairs in the basement. I said I would try to see whether they could name that wing over there. My mom used to go by Betty Kate. I said maybe they can name that wing the Betty Kate bathroom wing. I don't know. So crazy just the way things work. I was here at Weaver's Church. Like I said, I stopped here just to, because my mom's name is, I guess, carved into the cornerstone. And so I was sitting here and some guy pulled up and asked if he can measure the bed of my truck. And I was talking to my parents at the time. And he said, I'll tell you a little bit why. And so it turns out he had a reason to measure the bed of the truck. He has a Dodge Dually, and he's trying to see whether if he buys a topper off of a F350, whether it'll fit, that kind of stuff. But we start talking, and next thing I know, I'm in there talking to the pastor and telling him a little bit of my history. But man, we had a good connection. And his heart is for micro church. Like, what the? I am just amazed how God is opening up doors for conversations just by being available. It doesn't make sense, but it so does. Ah, man, pray for Weavers. We are in New Market, Virginia. Trees smell incredible. We don't know what they are, so let's ask this. That right there. Seen them before, just don't know what they are, but they smell incredible. is this thing. Didn't feel like going on a hike, and we decided that as much as we didn't feel like going on a hike, we didn't want to be people who don't go on hikes. Today I was planning on going into the caverns, but we can't go with, like, Wendy can't go because we can't take Francois, and so I was going to go by myself. And man, I just don't want to go. Like, I don't want to go by myself. I'm okay doing things like that, but I just don't really want to do it. And so I have decided I'm not gonna go because it's not really making memories. Shanks for the memories. It's not for both of us, it's just me. And so it starts in 10 minutes. I'm officially deciding I'm not going to. Well, there was a 4 o'clock. Is a 4 o'clock tour of the caverns, and after I did some work for a couple hours, I thought, well, you know what, I can do the caverns. Changed my mind about changing my mind. Here we go.
How old are you, bud? 8. Come here for a second. Got a hole like this in your backyard? And this is all the light that you have. Are you gonna go explore with just this much light? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Okay, you walk up there, you flip that switch. Go ahead. You got it. Perfect. Now, we are going to be walking on a natural limestone cave floor. There's no pavement or asphalt down here, so it can get slippery. I'm going to do my best to call out the trickier spots that I am aware of, but there's always spots I don't know about, so please, real careful coming through, especially on the stairs. Grab on nice and tight to the handrails, and watch your step coming down.
We are getting ready to leave, and now I have to take my pup to the car so you can watch how this happens. Come on, Francis. He doesn't really like to get in the car. Is the truck unlocked?
I think.
Good boy. Come on. Roger, it's not unlocked. Do you have your keys?
What's that?
It's not unlocked. Do you have your keys? Hey, I know you don't want to come in here. Come on. Can you jump? Can you jump? He's okay now that he's in there. Endless Caverns, and we've had kind of an eventless
Do we have to go check out?
I don't know if we have to check out or not.
Well, I sort of feel like we should at least go up
Okay,
and
see,
say
we're new
bye.
at this, we don't even know. So we're just going to pull right here. You can maybe go in.
This was a fun place to go, to come. So we're leaving Endless Caverns and heading to Berlin RV Resort in Amersfoort, Holmes County, Ohio, and looking forward to being there. But for me personally, I didn't really feel like leaving. I'm looking forward to going, but
Yeah, this was a nice, for the most part, a very nice day.
and so last night when I went to the Endless Caverns RV tour, I found out why it's called Endless Caverns. They said it officially is endless. They've never found the end of this. What I went on, they say it's like I think a mile and a half hike, and you go down and turn around and come back. So we maybe went 3/4 of a mile in. He said that other people have gone in and tried to find the end, and there was one crew way back when, 50s I think he said, maybe 60s, that they went in, and once you get past the area that was constructed in 1923, which is when we were on, 100 years old, once you get past that, then it's like ducking and crawling and stomach crawling, and like it's just cave stuff. And they went in far enough that they only had enough food to get back out, and so they turned around and went back. He says they've gone 6 miles, I think, 6+ miles, and had to turn around. That officially is the farthest. It hasn't been broken. I want to say 69 or 64, I don't know. And
I'm surprised someone hasn't tried to go in there.
well, they do, but they just can't go very far because of the food and stuff. And so it officially has no end. That they don't know where the end is. So it's officially designated endless, is what he said. Now maybe I'm overstating something he just said, but
That sounds pretty cool.
right.
And you have lots of footage of that that will be
Tons.
showing.
Totally recommend Endless Caverns RV Resort as a place to stay.
Now we're on our trip, or on our journey